What if I told you there's nothing I could tell you don't already know? That being said, the question is, how do we awaken the knowings we wish to remember when we have gotten a little turned around? Well, this happened to Galu, our rooster protagonist, more than once, countless times actually, but the worst case of amnesia he got was when he was reincarnated in the year 2025. Coming to, back from arrest in the place that is here and not here, Galu hatched and found himself in a time of great unrest. Digital gadgets and buzzy beepy gizmos, like the one you are listening to this on, were everywhere, and everyone seemed to be hunched over, looking at echoes of life in a screen, and not noticing life happening all around them all the time. And all of this is fine, because everything is always as it should be, but dang nabbit, it was a stressful scene. And although Galu's instincts told him to stick to simple farm life, his curiosity got the best of him. Years went by like that, and Galu found himself very lost, surrounded by maps of all sorts. GPS maps that said, here's a good restaurant. Meditation maps that said, here's how to breathe. Money maps, diet maps, how to make art maps, maps to the stars, even maps to God. Maps for love, maps for how to make maps. Well, you get the gist. But remember, how can you be taught what you already know? Why do you need people to tell you where to go, how to be, when only you possess the compass designed to navigate your life? Well, Galu was confused, and he was following maps to no avail, until one day, Farmer Finn, a skeleton with a rainbow heart, sat Galu down and said, "Brother G, I think we need to have a cup and roll the colored dice." So, roll they did, and this is what appeared. Love is the ultimate outlaw. Tom Robbins. So what's the point? No, I'm asking you. Your point is not mine, so don't point at me. Remember, Buddha said, if you see a Buddha on the road, kill him. And Carl Jung said, thank God I'm young and not a Jungian. How did Galu begin to remember himself? He fell in love with his path. He sank into his bones and embodied his role. This time, he remembered this was only one life of his infinite soul. So he held heavy things lightly as possible, forgave himself when he forgot. He rolled the dice, drank some joe, grabbed a crayon, drew a tree, heard some jokes, told them later, found what really sparked his mind. For him, it was books, blank pages and pens, doodles, and lots of adventures with Finn. Backyard adventures. He didn't need to go far. For every morning, the breeze at dawn had secrets to tell him, and his brother Rumi had suggested he didn't go back to sleep. Emerson told him to make your own Bible. Select and collect all the words and sentences that in all your readings have been to you like the blast of a trumpet. Galu liked that idea, so he began to collage all of the ideas that tingled his spine. His soul senses grew strong, and he began to communicate with the universe, and to understand the language of all. Spoken in his tongue, he was in on the joke. He had his why, and little by little he remembered his song. And I'll tell you, ever since then, the sun shines a little brighter, a little stronger. Haven't you noticed? I have no clue what I'm doing, but dang, it feels good to awaken my nature and to follow its lead. To summarize what MF Doom once said, bring your unique genius to the table. What only you can give. We are all waiting for it. And the more each of us do this, the more we can really get this party started. Let's roll the dice one more time. Three, 2. Those who do not move do not notice the chains. Rosa Luxemburg. Welcome to God Help Me I'm Awake. Thanks for being here, excited to share, reflect, remember, play, flow.